Hello, sisterhood. Happy Tuesday. I'm here much later than I was planning for today. I'm excited to chat with you guys. So if you may remember, oh my gosh, you guys, words are hard right now. I'm already stumbling over my sentences, but you may remember on Tuesdays, I like to jump in here and do a live Q&A with you guys. So if you have questions for me, your health coach, this is a chance to get them answered without even having to schedule a call with me or be a client that's on my roster. You just send your questions in, I add them to my ongoing list, and as we get to your turn, your question gets answered. So the way to submit those questions to me is just pop them in the comments. You can DM me, whatever you'd like. But again, I keep an ongoing list and would love to answer your burning question for a health coach. If we haven't connected before, because I know I have some newer members in here, I am Colleen Clary. I started this group, the Sisterhood for Wellness, several years ago as a health coach. I also add in here my other business, which is repping for Zaya Activewear. So you see a lot about the clothing brand Zaya Active as well. But every Tuesday, live Q&A days. So coming to you a bit late today because things are hopping over here. You may or may not know, and I do plan to share photos later, I got married a week and a half ago. And then last weekend, so we went away for our wedding. And then a week later, which was last weekend, we had our reception. You guys, so much fun. People are like, how are you doing? How are you doing? And I'm like, I'm really good. I'm blissfully happy and I'm exhausted. But it's been really great. We've had family in town. We still have my daughter who lives in Canada staying with us. She was gonna go home tomorrow, but we've got a little twist in the plot, so to speak. My other daughter has just tested positive for COVID, so we're kind of in a holding pattern. The other daughter from Canada and myself are still testing negative, so it's just a wait and see at the moment. But meanwhile, let's talk about the question of the week. This week's question was sent in to me by Maria. Thank you, Maria, for your question. Maria's got a bunch of traveling coming up on her calendar, and she's just like, talk to me about how I stay healthy on a vacation. And she's not just saying she wants to avoid getting sick, which of course is important because nobody wants to get sick when they're traveling, right? But she's also been working really hard on losing weight and getting more fit and just overall tackling her wellness in all these areas. And she doesn't want to completely derail her progress, but she also wants to really have fun on her vacation, right? Like, you don't want to go on vacation and feel restricted or punished or like you can't participate, okay? So one of the top things that I like to remind people when they're getting ready to travel is to think about how you want to feel while you're traveling. When you travel, regardless of what kind of vacation it's going to be, you want to have energy to do the things you want to do. And if that means you want to go hiking or biking or sightseeing, or you just want to walk down to the corner pub and have a pint, like whatever, right? You want to feel like you have enough energy and get up and go and do the things that you want to do on this vacation. You don't want to feel like you have to skip on things because you don't have the energy to do it. You also want to have a positive mood, right? Like you would have fun. So those are the things that I like to have my clients focus on and that I want you to focus on if you're doing traveling. The choices that I make while I'm traveling, how are they going to affect my energy and my mood and my ability to really have fun and get the most out of this vacation without, again, feeling restricted or punished, versus how do I go on this vacation and still lose 5 pounds or whatever it is you're working on here at home, right? So the mindset, of course, makes a big difference. Think about your choices and how they're going to keep your energy going, how you're going to have fun, how they're going to affect your mood, all of those things. So my number one thing, and it's number one at home too, but even more so when you're traveling, I want you to hydrate. I want you to drink the water, drink the water, drink the water. When we are traveling, we are more susceptible to dehydration. But I don't want you just to be drinking all the water and skipping on electrolytes. Depending on where you're traveling and you as an individual, I know myself, I'm susceptible to running low on electrolytes, especially the warmer it gets and the more that I'm working out. So if I'm going somewhere warm and I'm gonna go on a hike, I need my electrolytes. For me, I did not bring my water bottle in here, but for me, that means on a daily basis, I'm adding Noon tablets, electrolyte tablets to my water. This is not an ad for Noon, but those are just a well-known brand that I love. And if I'm going to be doing a workout, then I have electrolyte tablets that I take. When I'm talking about electrolytes, the two main ones I'm talking about are sodium and potassium. Magnesium is another mineral that's also very important. So, number one, please make sure you're drinking the water you need to drink. Be focused on that. Do not dehydrate yourself while you're traveling. Because again, think about how we want to feel. When we're dehydrated, we can have headaches. It can affect our sleep. Our energy level can tank. It can cause digestive issues if we're low on electrolytes. Okay, so drink a bunch of water, take electrolytes if that's something that will also serve you while you're traveling. Keep moving your body. This doesn't mean you have to hit the gym hard and do a 1 hour workout at the hotel gym while you're gone or whatever, but keep moving your body. Maybe the vacation you're going on, maybe you're going to a big city. Like I've got a friend going to New York in a couple of days. Maybe there's going to be a lot of walking involved. Awesome. For me, when I travel, I like to go for a run wherever I'm going to travel to because it's kind of a fun way to explore for me. I also pick a place to stay that's kind of central so we can walk to most of the things we're going to do, the touristy stuff, whatever else. But either way, lots of walking, and then I run, and then I might add in some other things just to keep my fitness level up, because depending on how long you're going to be gone, you're going to be gone 2 weeks or something, it's no fun to come back and feel like, now I'm going to start all over with my fitness, right? So just do some easy planks, push-ups, squats, burpees, something like that. And again, that's going to keep your fitness level up while you travel, so you can have more fun on your vacation too, right? Or just build in activity to your vacation, but keep moving your body, okay? The other thing I really like to do where I'm staying, if at all possible, I want a kitchen or a kitchenette. I aim for at least one meal at home away from home, that we're cooking. We've hit a grocery store. We're cooking something at home. Now, maybe to you that doesn't feel like you're on vacation. Maybe you're like, I don't want to cook at all while I'm on vacation. I understand that. And if that's the way you're going, then you can navigate it that way. For me, I feel like at least one meal at home out of a kitchen where I've got some control over ingredients serves me a lot better. Plus your budget thanks you for that move too, trust me. The other thing I like to do is I have a little travel pack that's going with me everywhere. I've got a thing of mixed nuts in there with some salt because, again, I want my electrolytes, but just a bag of mixed nuts. So in case you're out and about, because schedules can get thrown out of whack when you travel, right? And if the hunger hits, you've got a little thing of mixed nuts and some water, that's going to tide you over, okay? And then again, I throw my Noon tablets in there, so wherever I'm at, I'm covered on that. So also think about, where are you going? Research. If you're going to be going out to restaurants, pop online, check out the menus, get an idea of what you're going to be navigating when you're there. You don't have to leave it to chance. You can plan ahead. But again, number one, please hydrate. Hydrate if you're on a road trip. The last time I drove up to Port Angeles and back from here, so it's about a 4.5 hour drive to go one way. Normally in the past, I would have been like, oh, just barely drink any water so you don't have to stop as often to pee, right? And this time I'm like, you know what? Do I have to stop more often? So what? Then I'm more hydrated. My head feels better. I've got more energy. I'm just better off overall. So please, driving, flying, whatever it looks like, drink your water, okay? I hope you find this helpful. And again, if you've got some questions for me as your health coach, I'm a holistic health coach, you guys. I can cover lots of areas. I'm talking sleep, stress management, mindset. What else do we talk about? Digestive health, nutrition, activity, exercise, right? All of the things that factor into your wellness. I can cover it as your holistic health coach. So send those questions to me so I can add them on to my ongoing list. And again, Maria, thank you for your question. Meanwhile, peek in here later. I'll share some wedding photos just for funsies with you guys. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. You guys, it was so much fun. And maybe October 1st, I've been working hard on something that's going to launch in October. I'm going to say safely the first week of October. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm super excited about it. I think that's about all I have for the moment. I hope you guys are doing well. And until we connect again, I wish you peace and wellness. Have a phenomenal day. Bye.